And big breaking news coming in, ladies and gentlemen, the Congress party has expelled senior leader Sanjay Nirupam from its ranks. Senior News 18 has accessed the letter of the AICC, which says, taking note of the complaints of indiscipline and anti-party statements, the Honorable Congress President has approved the expulsion of Shri Sanjay Nirupam from the party for 6 years with immediate effect. This is the letter signed by KC Venugopal, who has said that Sanjay Nirupam has been expelled from the party for a period of 6 years now. I'm joined by my colleague Yasha Kotak as well as Pallavi Ghosh on this big piece of breaking news, a huge jolt to Sanjay Nirupam from his own party. Yasha, give us the context in which this decision has been taken by the Congress High Command.
In fact, this decision is coming in just after the meeting that was held, in fact, earlier today, when the Congress Maharashtra chief held a meeting. They had announced that they would remove Sanjay Nirupam as a star campaigner and initiate disciplinary action against him over the statement that has been made. Now, this entire statement is coming in even as we see that Sanjay Nirupam has been unhappy and he's been making statements against the party and the alliance partners. That is because the alliance partner, that is Shiv Sena, which is the Uddhav Balasaheb Thackeray faction, they had announced Amol Kirtikar as a candidate from the Mumbai Northwest seat, which in fact Sanjay Nirupam also wanted to contest. Ever since then, we've seen that we've seen that Sanjay Nirupam has been making statements. There has been verbal attacks that have been made by Sanjay Nirupam also on the Congress leadership as well as the allies, which has not really gone well with the leaders. And in fact, there were statements that were made which also wherein Nirupam had also mentioned that the Congress should not come under the threat of Shiv Sena. And he mentioned that the party, that is Shiv Sena UBT, is not capable of winning any seats without the Congress support. Some of these statements that are constantly being made by Sanjay Nirupam as soon as the list of Shiv Sena was announced have not gone well with various senior leaders of the party, which is why this meeting was held today. And they had said that they will take him off as a star campaigner because the list that was released of the star campaigners for election by Congress just a day back had mentioned Sanjay Nirupam as one of the star campaigners, but his name was to be removed from the star campaigners list, and a disciplinary action was to be initiated against him, which is where we see this decision has been taken by Congress High Command, and it's been said that he's been expelled from our party for a span of 6 years. Yes.
Right, and I'm also joined by Pallavi Ghosh. Pallavi, so a crucial move coming in from Mallikarjun Kharge to keep the peace in the Aghadi alliance?
Yes, absolutely, and also trying to send out a tough message that, this is going to be seen as indisciplinary and therefore it will not be tolerated. But I think the Congress party had got a sense that Sanjay Nirupam is likely to leave the Congress and they wanted to preempt any kind of a damage which is going to be taking place on the party. Ayushman, you've been seeing over the last few days, so many of the people actually from the Congress have been leaving to join the BJP and other political parties, which has been a huge embarrassment. Now, Sanjay Nirupam was last seen along with Rahul Gandhi at the Bharat Jodo Yatra. He was also seen as an aggressive leader on the ground. He's been very unhappy with the fact that he's not going to get the seat which he wanted. And he also felt that it was a complete sell away as far as the alliance which was formed with the Shiv Sena plus the NCP, more specifically with the Shiv Sena. For 6 years of expulsion, tomorrow he's expected to do a press conference at around 11:30 noon. He had given a week's time really to the Congress top leadership. There were attempts being made to reach out to him till early this morning, but I think the sense that the party high command got was that enough is enough. It's best to take an action against him.
Right, and Pallavi, what sense are you getting, NDA or independent?
Well, it's very tough to say at this point of time, but sources close to him don't deny the fact that he has been in touch with other political parties, also from the Shiv Sena, the Eknath Shinde camp, some in the BJP. I think, frankly speaking, Ayushman, we're going to get a complete clear picture by noon tomorrow when he does that press conference.
Absolutely. We'll have to wait and see how that plays out. Thank you, Yasha and Pallavi, for joining us with that big piece of breaking news. So that's what's coming in from the Congress camp, ladies and gentlemen. Sanjay Nirupam has been expelled from the Congress party. If we go by that letter that has been signed by KC Venugopal, it says, taking note of the complaints of indiscipline and anti-party statements, the Honorable Congress President has approved the expulsion of Shri Sanjay Nirupam Nirupam from the party for 6 years with immediate effect. Clearly, the situation comes in given the fact that Sanjay Nirupam has spoken out against the Shiv Sena's candidate list, primarily when it comes to crucial seats in Mumbai, and now Sanjay Nirupam has been expelled from the Congress party for a period of 6 years. And as Pallavi was pointing out, his next course of action will be clear by noon tomorrow. Will it be the NDA camp or will he go it on his own as an independent? We'll have to wait and see how that plays out. But that's the